we're going to go ahead and break down week one. So let me go ahead and start off with the unproven test. So the unproven test is we have a young team, we have some rookies that we went out and drafted, and this is going to be their first major test, the first real season NFL game. How are they going to go ahead and perform? How is Genty going to perform? What are we going to see from Dante Thornton, Jack Bash, Darian Porter? Even Darian Porter slipped down to CB3 behind Caillou Kelly. But once he's going to get rotated in, what production are we going to see from him? We have a little bit of unproven guys. And Thomas Booker, you can even put him in that category. He didn't get too many reps when he was out in Philly. He had a pretty good preseason, but he hasn't really got too many reps. What is that all going to look like? Shantelle, I'm going to start with you. What do you expect to see from these rookies, from these unproven guys?
Man, I think this game is going to be all about the trenches. And I say that because when you take a look at the Patriots, it's like, what are they going to give you, right? And when we talk about the offense, we all want to see what Ashton Genty's going to do because that's the unproven test. We saw a little bit in preseason. We didn't see a lot, though, because obviously he's going to be a workhorse for this team, and they're going to run the ball a lot. They're going to run the ball a lot in this game, too, because on the Patriots side, on the O-line, I was saying this on the squad show, there's 2 rookies on their O-line.
Yeah,
right? 4 new guys on that O-line. And also, you know where Max Crosby, you know who he's going to be across from. He's going to be across from Morgan Moses, and he's going to make Morgan Moses eat it all day. Like Max Crosby is going to eat. So when it comes to the defense, and you mentioned Darian Porter, I actually like what I saw from Caillou Kelly. And he was one of the guys during training camp and preseason where I was like, okay, the Raiders got to start this guy. It takes pressure off a guy like Darian Porter, right? Because he doesn't have to perform right away. And we know that the secondary is kind of thin. So I like that they got a guy like Caillou Kelly in there. And this way, like if Darian Porter, he's going to make rookie mistakes, right? Especially in the secondary. Like this is what happens in the NFL, right? You're going to see that adjustment being made. So I think for the secondary, Darian Porter, him being CB3, not a bad thing, right? Be behind some vets, learn, and you're going to make some mistakes. I'm good with that. And as I mentioned earlier, Gino is going to look for that deep threat in Dante Thornton Jr. because I don't trust any of the Patriots secondary because if Christian Gonzalez is not going to play, their secondary actually looks pretty thin. Like I'm not even like you got a guy like, Pettis, Marcus Jones. You also got a guy like, Carlton Davis. I'm not feeling their secondary. And I'm like, I think Gino might be able to eat with some of our receivers.